Monica was doing her MA in Hindi lecturer, so she spent most of her time in the library. She was also fond of reading many types of books, so along with the course books, she also took other books from there. Once she was searching for a book for her course when she came across a book. There was a very scary door drawn on that book. Near the door, a shadow from the burning pyre of the crematorium was staring at the person reading the book with its red eyes. Seeing that book, Monica felt scared for a moment, but then out of curiosity, she started flipping through the book and saw that this book was written on the mystery of death. Well, many secrets of wandering souls and their salvation are buried inside this book. It will be fun to read it. Then her eyes fell on the warning written on the book. In big letters on the book, there was a warning to the common man to stay away from that book, but as they say, a person definitely does what he is forbidden to do. Therefore, she immediately put it away with the rest of her books. After returning home, she placed it on her study table along with the rest of her books. She began eating with her family, and then, in the midst of conversation, she forgot about it. Late at night, while she was sleeping with her sister, the book was on the study table. A ray of light began to emanate from a strange drawing on the book. It seemed as if the book was burning. The book itself flew and landed on the bed near Monica. After a while, when Monica saw the book on the bed, she was surprised. Perhaps Nishu had brought it for her to read. Monica couldn't sleep after getting the book in her hands, so she started reading it. Many things in the book were related to the mystery of death. It mentioned a wandering soul, wandering due to an accidental death. Reading its story, Monica's hair stood on end. It felt as if the wandering soul was present right there, near her. Strange noises began to come. The doors of the room were shaking. Strange noises were coming from the window shutters. She started seeing a shadow on the ceiling. "Who is there? Who is there? Come in front of me, Nishu, Nishu, please don't joke." But when her sister didn't answer and the commotion in the room increased, Monica, frightened, threw the book away and lay down quietly, but sleep was now miles away from her eyes. The commotion in the room was constant. After a while, sleep took Monica in its embrace. When she woke up, she saw that the room was pitch dark. "How could that be?" she asked. "I had left the lights on, and the outside light came into the room through the window too. Why was it dark there today too?" She groped for her phone on the bed. As soon as the phone came into her hand, she saw that it was 8 o'clock at night. It was 8 o'clock at night. "I was sleeping, it was probably 2 o'clock at night," she said. "That means I slept the whole day and no one woke me up. How did this happen? And this Nishu, who has been chattering all day, how is she sleeping with me in this dark room?" Thinking this, Monica tried to turn on the light in the room, but the light remained on. It was not working. She thought of bringing light into the room by removing the curtains of the window, but it was getting completely dark because the lights were not on the road as well. She was very surprised to see this. She tried to wake up her sister Nash, who was sleeping beside her. "Nishu, Nishu, wake up, friend. Everything seems very strange to me, wake up, friend." But when Nishu did not respond to Monica's words, she removed her bedsheet. As soon as she lifted the bedsheet, it was spread till Nishu's place. "Little girl, I understand this is all your mischief. To scare me, you advanced the time on my phone and you've also set all these lights. Where are you, you scoundrel, Nishu? Come in front of me." Monica came out of her room calling out to her younger sister, Nishu. But the whole house was dark. "Please, friends, it's getting too late now. Stop joking with me. Mom and Dad, where are you, Nishu? All of you come in front of me. Otherwise, I will leave the house right now. I'm telling the truth, I'm leaving." Monica started walking towards the door of her house and then knocked on the door again. "I'm leaving. Are you all coming or not?" Despite Monica's repeated requests, No one responded. Now fear was making her worse. She closed the door again and tried to turn on the hall light, but it wouldn't come on. She searched from room to room with the light of her mobile phone, but she couldn't see anyone in the whole house. This can't be a joke. Nishu can't play such a dirty joke on me, and Mom and Dad can't support her like that. They won't give it to me, but then where are these people? I should call Nishu. Thinking this, she dialed Nisha's number on her phone. The phone had just rang when a burning shadow appeared right in front of her. She started screaming in fear, but on hearing her scream, the shadow disappeared from there. She had dialed Nisha's number, and in one of the rooms her mobile phone started ringing. When the sound of the mobile phone echoed throughout the house, Monica started moving towards the sound with the light of the mobile phone in her hand. That room was also completely dark. The sound and light of the mobile phone were coming from under the bed. She bent down and picked up the phone and found it wet. She looked at the place in the light of her mobile phone and saw blood flowing from there. She bent down and looked and saw Nishu's dead body there. Seeing this, Monica screamed. The blood was flowing from his head. She immediately took his hand and pulled the body out from under the bed. Nishu, Nishu, what has happened to you? Mom, Dad, where are those people? Mom, Dad, calling out, Monica started searching for them in the house. With the light of the mobile phone, she saw that blood was oozing from under the bed. She immediately went to the bed and bent down to look. She saw the bodies of both her parents. They both had head injuries and blood was flowing from their heads. She couldn't understand how this tragedy had happened to her family, and how she had slept so unconsciously. She began to cry. She held their hands for a long time and cried. After a while, she decided to call the police. Thinking this, she immediately took her mobile phone and dialed the police number. But the number was constantly engaged. Angered, she tried to leave the house to file a police complaint, but she couldn't open the door. Suddenly, the lights in the house started to flicker on and off. She stood in a corner, frightened, and the same burning shadow appeared before her. Her red eyes were staring at Monica. She immediately stepped forward, applying pressure to Monica's neck, and threw her head against the wall, killing her, just like the rest of her family. It exploded and darkness fell before her eyes for a few moments, but when she regained consciousness, she saw that many people had gathered at her house. The funeral pyre of her sister, mother and father was being prepared. She recognized 3 people, but as soon as she reached the funeral pyre to see whose it was, she was shocked because it was her funeral pyre, which meant she was also dead. Monica did not believe in her death. She went to people all over the house and tried to convince them that she was alive, but even a soul can sometimes convince someone. After Monica's death, the book disappeared from her house. On the other hand, some children were searching for the book in the library. The same book which Nikita took to her home started appearing in the Pune library. Now that burning shadow was standing far away, smiling at Nikita and her family.